Signori, siamo tornati con un nuovo episodio di Final Fantasy VII REBIRTH. Allora, prima di tutto, Aerith. Aereo galvanica, ok. La crew incendiaria, devo ancora potenziarla. È debilitante. Ok, quindi aspettiamo per aumentare la potenza della materia. Spostamento rapido non disponibile, perfetto. Quindi ma aspetta. Ah, l'ascensore qua. Finalmente la mia squadra. Io mi chiedo ancora dove mangia e cosa mangia lui, però saranno problemi suoi. Ok, abbiamo lo spostamento rapido? No.
Okay, next stop, the temple. Hear that black materia? I'm coming for you. Oh man, my rep's gonna go through the roof.
Well, it ain't like it could go down. Oh, it's on.
So, where is it?
Aye. About that.
What's the matter? You ain't been bluffing this whole time, have you?
No, that's not it. We could go there right now if you really wanted. But before that, would you mind a quick trip to the saucer?
What? Why would we want to go there?
To even set foot inside the temple, we'll need to get
La
a
chiave
hand on a
litica.
relic called the keystone. Trouble is, it's been missing for nigh on 20 years. So, any guesses as to where it was last seen?
The gold saucer.
I know, it's a stretch, no denying that. But it's the only lead I've got.
Then let's follow it. We trust you.
You do? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, if we gotta. Once we're good, let's get a move on.
Right.
Ok, allora, spostamento rapido non disponibile. Perché non c'è lo spostamento rapido, non posso andare da nessuna parte. Questo? Il cloud ne ha 10, in teoria. Potrei fare qualcosina. Aumenta di 3 i PM massimi. L'assetto pesante. Beh, aumentiamo di 3 i PM. Aerith. Difesa contro gli attacchi magici. Danni inflitti con tempesta. Oppure questa. I PM massimi. Facciamo questa, va. Ok, Tifa invece c'è guardia del corpo. Questa e basta. Quindi facciamo questa. Recuperiamo un po' di PM e PV. E torniamo indietro. Non c'è lo spostamento rapido.
What's this?
Lo devo fare i mantelli neri. Oh, Rocher. che è entrata ad effetto.
Our long-awaited reunion.
I'm not going with you, so back off.
You misunderstand. I'm defying my boss to be here, 'cause I've got a hunger that cannot be denied.
Un duello.
Cloud, bring me the black materia. My desire to see you has driven me on.
SC4.
That's what I get for redlining the old engine. All right, my friend, it's the final lap. So let's cut it one last time!
He's mine.
Steso! Fa culo! Scusate la parolaccia.
The degradation. My friend.
Ah,
Black materia.
come è diventato?
Come on, that materia's mine.
There's no escaping the degradation.
That won't happen to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, she's right. You're gonna be just fine.
Come on. The gilded saucer awaits. And the keystone.
Yeah.
Come on!
Look.
Quello chi è?
Supporters of the Shinra Resistance Committee. My name is Glenn Lodbrock, a representative of
Ah, il governo di Wutai?
Asian government. The hour is upon us, when we must rise up to confront tyranny. Mere days ago, Junon's cannon rang out. A message, a declaration by Shinra's new president that he, like his father before him, would rule by fear. What's more, we recently learned that he had sanctioned the development of living weapons grown within the Mako reactors that provide power to your homes. Alarmed, we decided to seek answers, and in accordance with the ceasefire treaty, our government sent officials to investigate. Shinra promised their full cooperation. But when our inspectors duly arrived, they were mercilessly slaughtered. The footage you are about to see was taken from inside one of the reactors.
Ah, ecco perché c'erano cadaveri nel reattore.
This is what Rufus Shinra calls a ceasefire. Friends, we do not have our enemy's military might. Nevertheless, a righteous fury burns in each of our hearts. A fire that we may carry to Midgar. And there, together, put the city of Mako and misery to the torch! This is our answer, Rufus Shinra. We are ready to march. And to lead us, Wutai's commander, Viceroy Saruk.
Who exactly is this Saruf? The Invisible Man?
Regrettably, we have no intelligence to present at this time.
Then you clearly aren't looking hard enough. Look harder.
Ma'am.
What about that Glenn... what's his name?
Glenn Ladbrock, ma'am. Ex-soldier, P0 class, a prototype. 15 years ago, he was sent to Redor on a geological survey, which ended in failure and led to his defection.
A spineless deserter nursing a grudge, then.
Subsequently, Ladbrock took to the road, seeking to forge connections with others who shared his anti-Shinra sentiments.
If you mean Avalanche, they're dead and buried.
I'm afraid I do not, sir. The fall of the Republic triggered a spate of uprisings in the surrounding regions. We suspect the SRC is largely comprised of forces who were defeated during the unrest.
Well, who could blame them? They fought against the Republic in the name of freedom. But when the smoke finally cleared, they found themselves under the heel of a new oppressor. Why, I'd be more surprised if they didn't hate us.
Pity about Saruf. Would be good to put a face to the name.
The Ancient is en route to the temple as we speak. Pursuing her is our top priority. She will guide us to the Promised Land. One way or another.
Regarding the speech, sir, many will interpret it as a declaration of war. And given that it was a worldwide broadcast, it would be prudent to issue a response.
I intend to make a statement. Sung, if you would.
Sir.
So, how exactly are we supposed to get back to the saucer?
Volando.
With all the mountains and valleys in between, definitely not on foot. It's just way too far. Thoughts, Kate Seth?
Hey, Cat, thoughts?
Well, you see...
Look, smoke.
Dove?
Maybe someone's trying to call for Sid?
If so, let's hitch a ride.
Breaking news at this hour.
Cloud, I'm picking up proto-relic energy signals.
You are?
Indeed, though I'm...
So, check it out.
How very astute. While they're not in any obvious hurry, they do appear to be heading... Should you find the time, I ask that you track their movements. See where it is they're going.
Breaking news at this.
There's nothing here.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments, whatever they need.
Quindi noi dobbiamo andare qua.
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rusa Shinra held an...
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Afona, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you?
Portarci al Gold Saucer.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to hell, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
Adesso.
Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. An 8?
E questo?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe.
Ah, un nuovo membro della squadra.
Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Un nuovo membro?
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me
Che bomba!
about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aaron,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Tanto comanda il
I
gioco.
don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
Si è rotto il motore?
First time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Ecco anche il secondo, Ali.
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? 'Cause I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Posso carico di FPS? Sbaglio, siamo con Gaga.
Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Termina il capitolo 11, capitolo 12, cercando la chiave. Ma quanti capitoli ci stanno? Cioè... Ok, quindi...
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it.
Andiamo via mare?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on the coast of del Sol. And after that, we hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Di nuovo Costa del Sol.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Hey, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Ci sono anche le casse.
Aye, I'm getting to that. I'm afraid. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Nowhere, right?
No, but I know a man who lived. Former Q.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, one deal was devoted only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends in the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got them all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
I hope John was out there. This hotel's found its sea legs.
Bad chance.
Siamo arrivati.
Drifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
In ora adesso.
Knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Ma sbaglio o...
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Ma quello lì è un tesoro, un forziere?
As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Whoa, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that. And not the...
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once, long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah.
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the sky, one such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious. The world's oceans know his solding. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, recorded it along with his 4 finest mates. Wherever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well, though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek. For doubtless,
I, for one, can't wait!
Ok, trasmutiamo una bussola del re pirata. No, non la vedo. Eccola qua, bussola del re pirata. Allora, quando si usano 5 comandi diversi, si suddivide per breve tempo la barra ATB in 3 segmenti. Ma cosa me ne faccio io? Ah! Bene signori, per questo episodio è tutto, mettete like, iscrivetevi e ci vediamo con il prossimo. Ciao a tutti.